Hello and welcome to the Engerati studio live at the European Utility Week. My name is Sophia and today I'm joined by Simone Chiappi. So he is the Deputy Chairperson at Meters & More and also the Vice President of Smart Metering at E.ON. Hi Simone, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, and you?
I'm really good, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
So let's kick this interview. I know you launched a smart energy platform with Meters & More.
Yes.
Can you please tell us a little bit more about it? What are the main challenges, opportunities, and what are you trying to achieve?
Absolutely. Meters & More is an independent association, non-profit, where the main aims of Meters & More are to define the protocol that allows smart meters to communicate together. But as the name states, we also want to extend the functionalities beyond the meter. So hence Meters & More. We are launching in these days the gateway, which is an additional component to the overall solution that basically allows communication between the meter and the home.
Okay.
This is quite important because it's following what is the European Commission recommendation that now when you roll out smart meters, you don't stop communication at meter level. You try to push the communication in the house so that the customer can be informed about their own consumption. But it also allows the possibility to develop additional products and services for the customers. So the gateway really is an important part of the solution, which will allow other platform and products built on this standard to take advantage of that.
Okay, brilliant. And so how many meters in Europe use your protocol?
Meters & More is responsible for around about 50% of the overall smart meters deployed in Europe right now. So it's around about 40 million meters.
Impressive.
And these are Italy, of course, Spain as well. And we see a lot of interest now growing in other countries like Romania, for instance, where we have a few deployments underway as well.
Okay, great. So what are the main challenges that you find with this protocol?
Well, the challenges are usually, first of all, they come down to the regulation which exists in different countries. And so that would determine whether there is the possibility of deploying a smart metering system or not. Which usually we see across Europe, the vast majority of the member states have decided to go ahead with that. So that's good for a system like Meters & More to have an opportunity to be implemented. However, we've got other challenges that are mainly dictated by the way the market works and operates, and also by what type of functional specifications are available in the different countries. For instance, whilst Meters & More is a very perfect fit for a traditional standard European smart meter rollout, which sees the distribution companies really in charge of the smart meter rollout, which I believe is also the most efficient way of doing it. We have other countries where this is not true, and therefore that choice has as a consequence the fact that Meters & More cannot operate at its best.
Yeah.
Therefore we have more challenges to really try and adopt it in those cases.
Okay, understood. So we were speaking about rollouts.
Yes.
What is your view on smart metering rollouts?
Smart meter rollouts, as far as I'm concerned, I think it's a good opportunity for our industry, the utility industry, to start changing the relationship with the customer. Finally, it's like so. First and foremost, the hygienic factor of allowing our customers to get really a clear understanding of the energy they consume instead of their estimates, right? So now they get billed properly for what they know and for the energy that they use. They can actually get a little bit more of an idea around how they consume their energy, so get to know their energy consumption patterns better, and hopefully also by learning them try to act on it and reducing it. But it always offers the opportunity, as I mentioned earlier, also to offer our customer maybe a better service, provide them with a better experience, and really for start putting customer at the center of everything that we do.
Customer centricity.
Yes, absolutely.
We're speaking about this at the conference
Yes.
today a lot.
Yes.
Okay, so it's all about the customer
It's all about the
needs
customer.
and perfect. So, so you have a double function. So you are chairman, deputy chairman at
Yes.
Meters and More, and vice president for smart metering at E.ON.
Yes.
Can you tell us how the two role benefits from each other?
Yeah, for us, Meters and More, we joined Meters and More as E.ON because we really felt that there was benefits from this solution that is, by, as mentioned earlier, by far one of the most adopted in Europe. And so our participation in Meters and More is related to the fact that we can take a lot out of it. It's a proven protocol, it's reliable, it's affordable solution for us as well. It's a perfect fit for some of our regions. Participation or being heavily involved in the organization is also an opportunity for us to help the organization growing, but also helping the organization at implementing some maybe of our ideas or of improvement that we see that could be important for our business. So I think it's a kind of a win-win situation.
Okay, it's complementary.
Yes.
Okay, great. So we have time for a last question. Since
Absolutely.
we are at the European Utility Week,
Yes.
why did you came here today and for the following day? So are you speaking here? Do you want to meet any peers?
Yes, I'll have a speech later
okay.
on, but the main reason why I'm here is to keep an eye on what's going on in the market.
Okay.
This is a fantastic opportunity where you can see both the big players, of course, keep an eye on those as well, what they have in their product pipeline, what's coming to market, what solutions, what's new, but also on the little startups, which sometimes they have
Exactly, because we have the Initiate programs full of new technology.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Yeah,
So
unbelievable.
they're very, very interesting for us because that's sometimes also in the small startup.
So
that
you
we can
work
see a
with
lot of-
startups as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
In
We
Meters
work
and
with
More
everyone.
and E.ON, or just...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, in E.ON mainly.
Mainly
Yes.
in E.ON.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And can I ask you something? So,
Sure.
why a startup should work with E.ON?
Well, a startup, I think E.ON being a large utility and well established in Europe, of course, and also outside of Europe, but main focus is in Europe, provides definitely a startup with a big opportunity for their solution to be
Client
adopted.
base
Yes.
as well, of course.
Absolutely. So it would be an exciting opportunity for them. And for us, we've seen from experience that startup companies usually have the possibility of reacting quite quickly. So they're
Sure.
quick to change, to adapt, to implement things that we might be interested in.
Okay,
So
brilliant.
it's very
So thank you very much, Simone.
You're welcome.
Thank you for listening, and if you want to check any other relevant content, please go on our YouTube Engerati channel. Goodbye.